showing you this summer glow makeup tutorial. On this channel, I hope to bring a lot of happiness and positivity because I love YouTube. Like, I wanted to do it for years and I'm finally doing it. So I would love if you would subscribe or even just like the video or just watch it, honestly. All that would be amazing. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule. Like, I'm trying to post Sunday and probably next week, but we will see. If you have any requests, which probably won't, but if you do, just leave it down below and I'll be sure to do it. If you want to see how I got this, just keep on watching. So I taped my eyes, so this is just to create that sharp line right here, and so it has more of a crisp look to it, even though this is going to be kind of a gold shimmery look. So I'm going to go in with my Modern Renaissance palettes right here, and I'm going to take the shade Tempera right there, and that's just going to kind of be my base color. So I'm going to just tap that on my brush, and this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that came with the palette. And I'm just going to put that lightly over my eyes. I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques, yeah, the Real Technique brushes. And I'm going to go in with the color Primavera right here. It's kind of like a goldish color. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid as well. Okay, and then that's kind of my main base color, like I said, and you don't have to worry about getting the sides because you do have the tape, so when you take that off, it'll just have that nice line right there. So now I'm going in with my Chocolate Bar palette. Love, 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 love this palette. And I'm going in with the color Marzipan. I have no idea how to pronounce that, and it's kind of like this pinky shimmery color, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my lid. And then I'm taking the color Creme Brulee, which is right here. Sorry, I just realized that. Okay, and it's like this gold color. It's a really pretty shimmery color as well, so I'm just gonna put that kind of more on the actual lid and not in the creases. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with the color Triple Fudge, and it's a really dark brown color because I don't want this to be, it is right there, and I don't want it to be a harsh like smoky eye, so I'm really trying to keep it natural in that area. And I'm just going to put that on the outer corner and in the crease just to have it crease and darken. Okay, so after that is done, I'm pretty much done with the colors on the lid. However, I'm going to be taking Wet n Wild shimmer color. It's just a pretty gold shimmer color, gorgeous. So a little goes a long way. So I'm just going to take this on this same brush that I'm using, and I wet this brush before I used this color because it gives it a lot more pigment to it. And I'm just going to be putting this right in the middle just to give it an extra pop. I'm going to be taking that same shimmer and I'm going to just be putting it on my inner corner. So I'm going to take the tape off. So I'm going to go in with this Brighter Days Tarte Primer. Okay, so I'm just going to dab it all over my face. So I'm just going to dab that on my fingers and put it all over as if it's just a moisturizer. Now, the lady said you could use it as just like a moisturizer, but I have kind of my own skincare that I like to use, so I'm gonna stick with that. All right, so for my foundation, I'm taking the Dream Liquid Mousse in the color 75 Natural Beige. Now, people like to apply this different ways. If you like more of the sheer to medium coverage, I would definitely go in with a flat top brush, but today I'm going for a more full coverage, so I'm just going to pump this on my finger. Wipe that off my fingers because that's gross. And then I'm going in with this Real Techniques, I think it's like something complexion sponge, but it's great. It's a really cheap alternative to the Beauty Blender. I went through Beauty Blenders like crazy because they would always just get so nasty. So this is, I finally just got this and it's a lot cheaper and I like it just about the same. So I'm just going to blend this in and then we will be done with that. Little more in the areas where I have scarring from my acne, and I'm just going to put a little more of this on there. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Becca, I honestly forget the name, Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer, and I'm going to just be applying this under my eyes and the high points of my face to give me that highlighted look. Okay, so I blended that for the most part, and now we are going to lightly set our face. Okay, now I'm going in with my number 7. It is the Translucent Perfect Light Loose Powder. This is a 100% dupe for the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is amazing. I love it, love it, love it. And I normally use it to bake with, but I'm not really going to bake today. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little in the cap, just tap it in there. Try not to make a mess because the first time I opened the Laura Mercier one, it definitely spilled everywhere, so. Okay, so I'm just going to take my same sponge that I've been using, and I'm just gonna put that in the powder and just lightly press that. Okay, so I said I wasn't baking, but like this is not as much as I would normally bake, if that makes sense. I am making a mess. All right, so I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes. Now, here's the deal with my brows. I recently went blonde and my brows are a little dark. So I'm actually going to be using, if I can find it. I really should like set all my stuff out before I started that. I'm going to be taking the Benefit Goof, okay, I don't want to read this, Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I don't really classify it as a pencil because when I think of pencils, I think of like a pencil, like an eyeliner pencil, but this is kind of like, it almost feels like a pomade. Like it has a nice feel to it. Love it. So it has that on one side and then it has a brush spoolie thing on the other side, and I love it. I'm going to take this side and I'm just going to lightly brush it through just to give it a little more fill to it, but it also is going to kind of give it a lighter look. So after those are filled in, I'm going to wipe this bake away, and I'm going to be, it is really hot in here, oh my god. I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. It came with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Love, 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 love. Like if you're going to invest in something to contour and highlight with, amazing. So I'm going to take this and just wipe away that bake. And now I'm going to my favorite part, I'm going to contour and bronze up the skin. So for bronzer, I'm using the Hoola by Benefit. It is freaking amazing. It's like the perfect shade for anybody, I love it. And I'm going to be taking this Ego Tools brush, and I'm just gonna dab it in there and put it all over the low points of my face. So after I've done that, now I'm going to contour. So I'm taking that same brush, that Kat Von D one, and I'm going to be using this side. And I'm going into my Shade and Light palette. It's this brown shade right here. I don't know if you can see that, but. And I'm going to be taking it on this brush, and a little goes a long way, my friends. And I'm just going to sculpt out my face. Alrighty, now I'm going in with my new favorite blush. Oh my god, I love it. It is the Benefit California. Shoot, what is this? Like, what is the color? But it is such a beautiful, like, coral pink. So I'm going to be taking my stippling brush, and this is a Real Technique. Also, it smells like, what's a good way? Like tanning lotion. Oh my god, it smells so good. So I'm just going to tap that, and it's very pigmented, as you can see, and I'm just gonna smile and apply that right there. Now it is very, very, very pigmented, so you gotta watch out. So after the blush is on, I'm going to highlight, which is my favorite part, because this is what's really going to give you that glow. So I'm going in with my Anastasia Glow Kit, my Ride or Die. I'm going to be taking the color White Sand. Honestly, can't tell you where this brush is from. Had it for years, but it is a perfect little highlighting brush because you can use this tip right here. Perfect. So I'm going to go in with White Sand, and I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my cheeks where the sun would hit. So I am taking this Urban Decay. It came with my Naked 2 palette, and it's this brush, and I only really like it for this side right here. This side's just too rough. Like, I feel like you can't do anything unless you like really want a pigmented color. Like, it's just not doing anything for me. I'm going to go back into my Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going with the color Milk Chocolate. I'm going in with that, and I'm just going to apply that on my lower lash line. Now I'm going in with my, I have a few mascaras that I'm like loving at the moment for my lower lash line, but my all-time favorite is this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and it has a very like fine tip to it, if you can see. It's really good for your lower lash line, the way it curves. So I'm just going to apply that. And now I'm going to go in and apply these Ardell Demi Wispies. They are natural. And I'm going to come back, and then we will, for the most part, be completed. Okay, so I just applied my false lashes, and you can still see the glue a little bit right there. But for the most part, they're good. So now I'm going to be taking my Lancome Hypnose Drama mascara. It's in a little sample size, but I love this mascara, especially when I do apply false lashes. So it gives it a good, like, more natural look, even though I know these probably don't look that natural, but I'm just going to apply that on my inner corner eyelashes just to kind of like blend my real ones into these. I'm going to be taking my Nivea Mint and Minerals Lip Care. This is like my favorite lip balm of all time, and I'm going to apply this before I apply my lipstick. So I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. I love, love, love these. They're amazing because they just give like a nice matte finish, but they don't feel gross on the lips. And this is in the color Noble. So I'm just going to be applying this. Okay, so after that has dried, I'm going to be going in with my Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. And this is just to give it a little more like color, because it's very nude, but this on top of this looks amazing. So this is in the color, this is what the eyes and lip look like after I completed it and touched it up a little bit. Now the last step is I'm going to be taking this NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray, and I'm just going to set my face with this, and this is really just going to help my makeup last all day in the summer heat. And after I sprayed that, I'm just gonna let it dry. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and thank you so much for all your support and everything in watching this video. I should be coming up with a new video on Thursday. Hopefully my uploading will be Sunday and Thursday, or Sunday and Wednesday. I'm not quite sure yet. But look out for that video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching.